You've watched Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi, but you really haven't seen football until you peep Shaolin soccer. So grab some popcorn, kick back, and let the crazy begin. So the scene starts in Shanghai with a penalty shot on the line. The score is 4-5 and the crowd is screaming because Golden Leg never misses. This is Golden Leg, by the way. He steps back and completely bottles the shot. Like, god damn, the ball wasn't even on target. The fans run onto the field, and as soon as bro turned around, pop, right in his jaw. And they did not hold back. Bro was really getting the mojito treatment.
Get up, let him get up, let him get up.
They were probably one leg away off their parlay, and bro butchered it. And listen, Jason Tatum had done this to me too many times. I don't blame him. And just when you think it's over, someone whips out a baseball bat and clobbers Golden Leg's legs, completely ending his career. And guess what? This was Hung's plan all along. He tricked him into missing the penalty on purpose for a check, and that was his biggest downfall. Hung rose to the top, rich, famous, and crowned the greatest soccer player of all time. Dude was living the dream. Meanwhile, Golden Leg was washed. A former legend turned to a nobody, now working for the same man who broke him. Nigga out here mopping floors and getting stepped on while Hung signed autographs. He really went from golden boots to dirty shoes. Damn. So now Golden Leg is basically a homeless crippled, wandering the streets. He runs into this knockoff Bruce Lee doing the splits on the sidewalk. Dude starts preaching about Shaolin Kung Fu and how it's not just about fighting. It's a whole way of life. He calls himself Mighty Steel Leg. He invites Golden Leg to Shaolin school, but Golden Leg isn't interested. He deadass shoves the invitation into his beer and chucks it at Steel Leg. But bro just punts it into the sky like it's nothing. Like that definitely went into orbit. Anyways, both of these dudes are down bad. Steel Leg's out here making 25 cents a day at his job, and Golden Leg doesn't even have one. Like, look at his shoes. He got his whole toes sticking out.
Brother, what's that?
Now Steel Leg is trying to figure out how he can turn his Shaolin skills into a career, cause my guy is broke. Every time he reaches in his pockets, flies come out. He gotta get his shit together. He pulls up to the bar where his old mate Ironhead works and somehow convinces him that they can use their Shaolin skills to become singers. Singers? I don't even know how he talked him into using Kung Fu for vocals, but he did. And yeah, they were trash.
I am known as Ironhead. Mighty Ironhead.
Steel Leg ended up catching a whole bottle to the dome for that performance. They even tried jumping him on site, but Steel Leg wasn't trying to get jumped in a bar, so he told him to take it outside. Meanwhile, Golden Leg finds the same beer can that Steel Leg kicked earlier, and it was jammed in a brick wall. Nigga was shook. He pulled it out like ain't no way. The wall breaks down and this nigga's ready to run his fade. I'm gonna give y'all one more chance to apologize. I bet. So they try rushing, but they don't call him Steel Leg for no reason. He snaps both sticks, then just... yeah, I don't even know what this is, but it was definitely a warning, because the pressure on that kick had bro looking like there was a whole leaf blower set to the max right in his face. Lord knows what would have happened if he actually hit him. Nigga would have been like this. You don't need that. Now everyone's second guessing themselves. Dude tries throwing the ball and boom, Still volleys it right to his gut, sending him flying back. Look at his face. This is pure pain. Like gunshots ain't no joke. Still drops the ball, lines it up and bang. Had these niggas in the air like ragdolls. The other two try to run, but nope. He ricochets the ball off the wall, smacks the dude in the back, got him doing somersaults mid-air. And just when you think it's over, Steel Leg hits another shot off the bamboo sticks and drops right on dude who's already down there begging for forgiveness. Wait, there's one more? Oh my. Nigga, you know you're not trying to fight. You right, big bro. Here's some change. Now that Golden Leg seen Steel's potential, he hits him with the big idea for him to use his Shaolin for soccer. And he'll be the coach. I mean, did he really have a choice? You can't get on the pitch walking like this?
Tighten up! Fuck him up! Get him right! Tighten up! Fuck him up!
That's a liability. So Steel Leg agrees because his singing career flopped and that nigga's making like 25 cents a day. But soccer isn't a solo sport. It's 11 aside. It ain't boxing or golf. So they needed a squad. Steel goes out to recruit his Shaolin brothers. First stop, Ironhead. But after that tragic singing performance, his boss got him out here scrubbing toilets 12 hours a day. Bro looked at him dead in the eyes and said, "Leave me alone. You already ruined my life." So he said no. Next stop was Fung. He straight up told Steel Leg, "Soccer isn't a real career," and walked off. Then came Iron Shirt. Dude curved him too, talking about how the chances of them winning a soccer game is 0.0%. Bro was giving out lottery odds, so he wanted no part of it. Then there was Lightweight. His name might have been Light, but that nigga was heavy. He said no too. He just wanted to eat and be lazy at his convenience store. Last stop, a dishwasher, Hooking Leg, who shut it down instantly. "Get out of my face, I ain't playing no soccer." That afternoon, Golden Leg and Steel Leg were ready to give up. Figured it was worth a shot, but turns out the others were tired of getting treated like trash at their dead-end jobs. and missing their Shaolin days. One by one they all started showing up. Ironhead had me dead though, pulling up with shades, a robe, and a cigarette.
Hold on, yeah, look at the fucking drip.
After their first training session, it was looking rough. These guys couldn't dribble, couldn't pass, and Steel Leg dumbass kicked the ball so high it came back down an hour later. So Golden Leg had enough and had to put them through some basic drills. Even had Steel Leg controlling eggs instead of balls. He be kicking the ball way too hard. And bruh, tell me why this big ass nigga is eating the eggs off his foot. Like, food ain't never that serious, my guy. But after a while they started catching on. The passing drills were on point and Steel Leg was sniping every shot on target, even bending it like Beckham. If you know, you know. After all that training, Golden Leg sets up a friendly match so the squad can get a feel for real gameplay. But listen, I don't know where he found these opponents because they did not look trustworthy. Coach was like, let's keep it clean, boys, and tell me why a whole spanner drops out of dude's shorts. Like, what the fuck? If I was there, that would have been my sign to walk off the pitch. And this nigga had the audacity to say, relax, I'm a mechanic. Yeah, mechanic of violence, because what same motherfucker carries a spanner in their shorts, especially while playing sport? So they kick off and oh my god, what are they doing? They're out here moving their bodies more than the actual ball. Like, bro, pass the ball. Steel Leg gets an opening and boom, one dude comes in with a flying punch and the other one tries to break his leg. Had my boy spinning mid-air like a damn Beyblade, and they weren't done. As soon as he hit the ground, 5 more came sliding in like a damn mosh pit. And at this point, it was clear, these guys didn't come here to play soccer. They came for straight violence. Nobody was even going for the ball. This nigga here grabs it and gets bull rushed straight into the ground. Even Iron Shirt got sent flying. You good, gang? Nah, he wasn't. It was a straight up war zone out there. Golden Leg tells Steel Leg to get up and stop being a little pussy, but Steel wasn't having it, so he hits him with a red card for being a little bitch. Like, imagine getting carded for trying to play the game right. But that wasn't even the worst part. Unk takes off his shorts and waves it like the white flag, surrendering. But Brody wasn't having it. This nigga's like, wear my undies on your head and we'll stop the match. Pause. Like, Unk, what are you looking up at?
Hey, yo.
This nigga actually takes off them dirty ass drawers and puts it on his head.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
See me? I can never. Whole team's rep was in the mud. Steel Leg had enough though. He said some shit in Chinese and somehow everybody gets their Shaolin powers back. Like, just look at them. What are these poses? We see the fit, gang. They try to sneak Ironhead, but he flips back onto his feet, then weaves the slide tackle from behind and head first right into bro's guts, turning him into the letter C for catching an ass whooping. He then flips over to the ball and flicks it onto his head and starts controlling it like Ronaldinho. He passes it to hooking leg and he catches it and starts doing whatever he's doing. Like, these are moves straight out of You Got Served. And this is when it just started getting ridiculous, because Lightweight started floating mid-air, hitting the ball off his chest straight into the best bicycle kick. And this guy's out here holding the ball with his goddamn stomach. And listen, I don't know how the hell he's doing this shit, but fuck it, he's eating punches and kicks. Not even the spanner had a chance. Like, he bent that shit. After that, I would have just been like,
Go home and get the gun.
because I ain't fighting someone who's eating everything I throw at him. Iron Shirt launches the ball and sends bro flying. Lightning Hand catches it, and I swear, dude looked more like Bruce Lee than Bruce Lee. Is that racist? The other team starts chucking all their shoes at him, but my guy straight up freezes time and catches every single one and stacks them onto the ball like a sneaker burrito. Then just punches it across to Steel Leg and he hits some shit that I gotta learn. Steel Leg winds up and blasts the ball, knocking out every player on the field like it's strike bowling. The ball hits the post, but the keeper was not trying to save that anyways. Look at how bad it bent it. So he dips. Actually, everybody dips. Now everyone starts glazing Steel Leg. Golden Leg out here bowing down to him like he just found the chosen one. Nigga about to take him out the hood. Even the other team comes back asking if they can join the team. Crazy how one kick can change everything. So now that they have a team, Golden Leg hits up his old boss Hung, yeah, that slimy nigga, to get their team into the Super Cup tournament. And Hung was stunned. He couldn't believe Golden Leg actually put a team together. So he pulled up just to see them and was like,
who are these niggas?
He did not believe that was the team. He deadass laughed in their faces and wanted front row seat to their disaster. So he signed up the whole team for free, just for his entertainment. That night, Steel Leg takes this girl he likes to the mall so she can pick out a dress. And for a second, it looked like he was about to buy it for her. But nah, he hits her with the, I'll get it for you after I win the tournament. Then tells her to go home, and this nigga just gets down and starts mopping the floor. Like, this nigga was working. And you can't make this up. Like, this is devious work. Next day, game 1, the squad pulls up thinking it's about to be a packed stadium. Yeah, nah, not a single soul pulled up. They were all excited just to get humbled by silence. And don't even get me started on their soccer kits, cause what the frick is this? It's just a yellow robe with numbers on it. The other team just laughs as soon as they see him, cause this can't be the team. The ref blows the whistle and bang! Ball's at the back of the net, and everyone's just confused. Like, what just happened? Even the ref is standing there looking lost. Like, ain't no way they scored that fast. He blows the whistle again, and still they just bangs in another goal instantly. And then it's just goal after goal. Ironhead even headers the ball in so hard, half the team were in the net. At the end of the match, Hung gets a call, and it's 40-0. That's not soccer, that's violation. Straight belt to ass. From there, the Shaolin team just starts streamrolling through the entire tournament. We're talking 100-yard volleys, top bin screamers, flying headers, you name it. Ironshot even scores a goal with the ball stuck to his stomach. Like, ref, do something. This can't be legal. I saw the other team's coach crouching down like this. Wallahi, we're finished. Dude here finally thought they got possession, but nah, excuse me, let me hold that real quick. Lob City, bang! Top bins. The Shaolin team was starting to blow up. Word was spreading fast. Crowds were packing the stands. Fans were chanting their names, and suddenly these guys were superstars. They even landed a Puma shoe deal. It wasn't just soccer anymore. They were taking over everything. Y'all niggas better watch out. We're here to take over. The following week, they were up against a women's team, except these ladies had mustaches, dreads, and goatees. Jack Sparrow definitely had something to do with this. Surprisingly, they were actually the first team to hold possession more than 3 minutes and actually break through the Shaolin defense. But the moment they took their first shot, Lighthouse swatted it back like nothing, and that's when reality hit. They were cooked. They started spamming shots, and Lihan was moving like prime Neuer. Nothing was getting past him. These girls even had the Gatorade symbol pop up. That's how I know it was over. Lihan just straight up launches the ball to the opposite side of the pitch and scores. And I don't even know if this is legal, but if you have hands better than Tom Brady, who's gonna argue? They take the win and punch their ticket straight to the Super Cup Grand Final. Still Lake tries inviting his girl to the big game, but it turns out she dipped out of town. And now bro is sad. But we ain't here for the romance arc. It's go time. The grand final, sold out crowd, millions watching around the world, and the Shaolin team is up against Team Evil. Like seriously, y'all couldn't come up with another name? And Hung manages it, so you know they're gonna be dirty as hell. The ref blows the whistle and boom, the game is on. Shaolin starts off like they always do, dominant and smooth. They're even flying over defenders, controlling possession. Like, look at my mans. They cannot guard him. Steel Leg lines up a shot and goes for the crack. The ball literally goes on fire. It even turns into a flaming tiger. But the keeper stops it with ease. Nigga didn't even flinch. He's just standing there in the most zesty stance imaginable. Hey, yo. And to make things worse, this nigga just casually rolls it back to Steel Leg like, try again. And Steel wasn't holding back. He hits a 360 spin and lets it fly. It curves straight to the right top corner, but dude catches it again. Come on, bro. How the hell that nigga get up there?
That's cheating! That's cheating!
He rolls it back again, and this time Steel Leg put his all into the kick. He even had the grass peeling from the ground, but Brody still catches the ball. What they didn't know was his power level was over 9,000. Yeah, Hung has been juicing up their whole squad with super soldier serum. So now there's basically 11 Steve Rogers on the field without the shields. The keeper then launches the ball straight to the other side, knocking out Light Hands. But my boy quickly gets up, pulling the Shawn Michaels, and was like, try again, pussy. Bro's like, bet, and fires another shot that sends Lightning Hands smacking into the top post. But the ball didn't go in though, so he was good. But number 9 was pissed, so he hits a whole backflip, then levitates mid-air and blasts a fire shot that had Light Hands on fire. Shit damn near tore his whole clothes off. And this part right here is just blasphemous, cause he could have just kicked the ball in, but nah, he lined that shit up right to his face and pop, had his ass flying through the net and off the pitch. Like that right there was a murder scene.
You're a victim.
They brought out the stretchers and he was done. You guys are cheating. You guys can't keep getting away with this. Shut your bitch ass up before I make your whole team full of cripples like you. Team Evil throws in the ball, and at that point, it stops being soccer. It turns into a street fight. Ironhead out here headbutting niggas. This guy gets kicked in the jaw. Lightweight flies up for the volley, but gets sneaked mid-air. Had him turning around like, damn. Then drop kick straight into the turf. Bro got hit so hard, they might need a crane to lift him up. Ogunge grabs the ball and starts breakdancing again, but he didn't know Team Evil had some moves too. 2 of their players start breakdancing back, and mid-spin, they grab his legs. They flip him over and crack his ankle, and look at the pain in his face. You know that shit hurt. The ref blows the whistle for halftime, but Steel Leg had enough of them cheating, so him and number 9 start spiking the ball at each other. So the ref took matters into his own hands and tried to give him a yellow, but they snatched that shit so fast and gave him one of these. So now everybody's at the lockers, and yeah, it's not looking good. The whole team's like on 10 HP. They need ice packs, bandages, maybe even a priest. This dude out here saying he can't play the next half because he forgot he left the stove on. And number 5 suddenly remembers his wife is having a baby. Like, bruh, these niggas are making any excuses to get out of this. With a couple of pussios leaving and a few injured, the Shaolin team is now low on players. The half kicks off, and they build this weak ass defense shield. Like, what the fuck is this? Number 9 boots it so hard he wipes them all off, and it turns turns out that Iron Shirt has stepped in as the new keeper. They got the ball on top of the box and my boy Iron Shirt whips out his phone mid-game and calls one of his hoes. Like, what the fuck? Nah, this is the most unserious movie. Anyways, they take a shot that sends Iron Shirt flying back like he got hit by a truck, but he still lands on his feet. They blast another one straight to his dome, but he blocks it again. He was really protecting that goal like Fridge is protecting snacks.
For like the last 5 seconds. What's your name?
They start blasting hella shots on Iron Shirts. The ball even caught on fire, but my boy was still holding it down. He was really out there taking bullets for the team. He sucks the ball in his gut and launches it out, sending 2 of these niggas flying in the air. Even Hung stood up like, what the fuck? They finally get possession and start moving like 2011 Barca. Ironhead taps it to steel leg and he hits the nastiest bicycle kick I've ever seen. He put so much spin on the ball, it literally jukes the keeper. Like, look at this. But the keeper wasn't going out that easy. He smacks the goalpost and that shit bounces out. Like, ain't no way that wasn't a goal. Had Hung out here clutching his chest. The game continues and they slide tackle steel leg. Like, god damn. But of course the ref doesn't see nothing. He's out here moving like Ray Charles. He definitely cashed a little something before the match. With Team Shaolin only down to 8 players, Hung tells his squad to end it and destroy the keeper. So number 9 hits a 360 tornado kick straight to Iron Shirt, ripping off his whole uniform and breaking a few cameras. And yeah, that shit knocked bro out clean. So now they were down another player and they only had 7. You need at least 8 to continue the game or it's looking like a forfeit. Team Evil starts celebrating thinking they won. Just as the ref was about to blow the whistle, Mui, Steel Leg's girl, pulls up as a surprise super sub. And you think he'll be hyped, but nah, the first thing that comes out of his mouth is, why you coming out here looking like E.T.? Ain't no way he just said that, bruh. Anyway, she steps onto the pitch all confident and immediately just runs right into the goalpost on the wrong side. Even Golden Leg looked like he gave up hope right then and there. She then switches side, gets the ball and passes it straight to number 9. Number 9 flies up and does this. I don't even know what this is, but he kicks the ball so hard that shit had the flames coming out again. Mui turns into Aang and starts airbending the ball. Like, look at this control. She even had to hit him with the Harlem Globetrotters Sally. She passes the ball to Steel Leg and he does a couple of spins mid-air, then shoots the ball so hard it tore the entire field apart. Players were out here flying like confetti, grass was splitting, even the crowd ducked. The pressure of the ball was so intense it tore the keeper's clothes off. Like he was butt-ass naked on national TV. But after all that craziness, the ball finally goes in. And it's 1-0. Game over. Team Shaolin wins the 2001 Super Cup and legends were made that day.